Struggling to find winning products? Well, don't worry guys, I've got your back. In this video, we're going to look at 3 amazing winning products that you can start trialing today in your online stores. And if you struggle with those, well, don't worry. We also have an incredible service you can go to get shipping in as little as 9 days, a huge product catalog, and shipping from some of the very best suppliers in the world when it comes to dropshipping. If that sounds good, guys, hit the like button. Let's get into today's video. Here we are over on Fulfillment Services. This first product, the Gardening Claw Protective Glove. Now, it's very important to pay attention to the time of year. Now, you may not know much about gardening, I don't either, but I know that around this time, people are starting to plant their gardens for the summer, okay? This is therefore a very good niche to get involved in. Gardening niche, because there's tons of different things you can put into a store to sell for this particular niche. And you can see it's basically a glove that you can use. It's obviously hard fingers, etc., to create divots in the ground that you can then go and plant seeds. So it's a durable claw, 4 fingertip claw with ABS plastic, digging and planting easy without garden tools. And you can see this is basically what it looks like. Kind of cool, kind of unique. Does look like something potentially for Halloween, but obviously not. You can see it's detachable, so you can take these off and use them as normal gardening gloves, or if you're left-handed, right-handed, it's easy to use. I actually really like these product photos, very high quality. Clearly shows exactly how these gloves can be used. They come obviously in a variety of colors, with the green and the black, with the red. And then you can see they can be used for different things, whether that be scooping up things around the garden, whether that be shaking out roots, whether that be kind of like planting your seeds, etc. Light and breathable, easy grip, multi-purpose. Covers all bases, okay? We don't really have much of a description here, so it's worth writing a detailed description if you can. If you can't, then don't worry guys, just go and use ChatGPT. It's free, and you can use that to go and write incredible descriptions very, very easily. So much difficulty taking it out of dropshipping right now, guys. So much easier. It's never been easier. It's still competitive, but if you can find an edge like you can using Fulfillment Services for 9-day shipping, well, you know, then you're way ahead of the game. So we got all the details that we need there. All we need to do, write a description, and then we got some pictures as well. If you want, you can order them and maybe order yours, and then maybe create your own pictures if you need. Moving on to the next one then, 4D Orthopedic Sports Insoles, soft breathable, high elasticity and shock. Feet are very important. Myself, having done lots of running in the past, I know that it's important to have orthopedic soles because problems with your feet actually end up causing problems with your back, neck, etc. And if you can solve this problem for people, they're going to be very happy. This therefore makes a product like this easily targetable because you can target people who've got problems with their back, problem with their feet, etc. And that is very useful. Now, coming down below, you can read a bit more about the product description. Again, we don't have a huge amount of detail here. We can go and think about who might be buying products like this. So you can go and search on Google for things like this. You can look at the stores. Google Shopping would probably be a great place to target an item like this rather than perhaps Facebook ads. People are actively going to be looking for things like this rather than being hit by an ad on Facebook for a breathable insole. They're not going to get inspired to go and buy it, to be honest. You're going to have to go to Google Shopping and things like that. Again, you obviously order your own and picture someone putting them in shoes and that. And picture someone putting them in shoes, but because of the type of the product, I would actually say that these product photos are probably much better than you're going to be able to make yourself. And as well, you've got lots of different products associated with that one that you can use to upsell, like this one here. You can make a store all about feet, all about back health, all about running, whatever it is, guys, and you can then go and target a wider audience of people and profit more from these. It gives a good amount of detail on how they can be used and what they're used for, ultimately for enabling someone to run more comfortably or walk around more comfortably without problems with their feet and back if they're standing on their feet all day. Then the very last one, hanging vacuum storage bags. Again, not the sexiest product in the world, but actually very useful. I myself would benefit heavily from a product like this. Throughout your summer, like your big coats and things sit in the cupboard collecting dust, perhaps not smelling great because they've been kind of stored for a long time, getting a bit stale, getting moths in there, that kind of thing, okay? Not very exciting, but this is a great product. This is something you could definitely sell on Google Shopping, and something actually I would use for sure to hang your clothes. Keeps them fresh, keeps them looking as good as new throughout the summer and into the winter. And then obviously you can do this for your summer clothes when you're getting into winter. People with small houses would use this because it shrinks all their clothes down. They can get more storage there. People living in probably a place where the climate varies. Okay, so you got good separation between winter and summer, like the United States, like Canada, like the UK. pretty easy to think of, right? And this is a very useful product indeed. You could also use this for people who like to travel. You just have to go away and be a bit imaginative of who you're targeting with this product. And then also you can think again about writing descriptions, but again, ChatGPT. In terms of description, in terms of details here, it says it uses compression storage. It will also say whether or not it includes the pump. I don't think it includes the pump. It will just include the vacuum bag. So worth including information that it doesn't include the pump. But guess what? You could even find a pump to sell, and then you can upsell that. And if you can't find a pump to sell on Alibaba, well, you shouldn't be using Alibaba or AliExpress anyway, guys, because that website does tend to leave your customers very unhappy with broken products, shipping times in the 60-day area. Well, if you want shipping times in as little as 9 days, head across to fulfillman.com. Fulfillment is a dropshipping services from China with a team of experts who've been in the industry for a ton of time now. They can go and source you incredible products from across China, and they can ensure that the supply is reliable, that they're going to provide you with excellent quality of products at the very best prices. They can do things like private labeling, branding. They can do things like product photography and videos, and they'll get you shipping in a guaranteed amount of time in as little as 9 days from China to the United States, which is just unheard of, which means you'll be able to outcompete everyone else who is doing drop shipping right now. And as well as that, if you don't like the products I've shown today, well, don't worry, they've also got an incredible product catalog which you can go and check out as well. All of what I've talked about today is linked down below in the description, so make sure you go and check it out now. If you enjoyed that video, guys, hit the like button. If you want to learn more about dropshipping as well as finding winning products every single week, then subscribe and I'll keep you up to date with all that's happening. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.